Hi everyone, it's Denise with Wondubar Crafts. I know it's been such a long time. I just wanted to give you guys a brief update on kind of what's been going on, kind of where things will be going, hopefully. And, just kind of get you guys' opinion on stuff and go from there. So, I did get a little bit of, this is a little birthday gift I got a couple months back, and I did open it and I did look at it, and it came from Crafty Cat. Thank you, Amy. And so I just wanted to share a little bit with you guys. I have not done any crafting at all. It's been nuts kind of here. So I have been, some of you may already know this, so not news to you guys, right? So, but I have been trying to buy a homestead, right? And I've already been through like 3 different, I'm on my, I think, 3rd property. Some stuff came up with the first one. It kind of got stolen out from underneath me kind of thing. And, I'm not going to push the issue, and I'm not going to do that kind of stuff. And I'm just not that kind of person. And the second one had some other issues we couldn't get resolved. This one, we kind of went back and forth a little bit, but finally we're kind of there. So we've got one more inspection to get done on it, and so long as everything is good on that, we should be closing in about 3.5 weeks or so, thereabouts. And then that means that I will be moving. And so we're going to take, it's just my son and I trying to move. We are downsizing, essentially, although I'm getting a homestead, which is much more land than I currently have renting. We're downsizing. So, yeah. So it's been kind of crazy. So, anyway, let me kind of show you guys a little bit, because I know you guys like watching and seeing what kind of happy mail and stuff we've gotten. Like I said, this came from my wonderful friend, Crafty Cat. She made me a beautiful card, right? And this was for my birthday, and she just says, happy birthday. It's been a rough few years for you, but I hope you can enjoy this special day. And I did. I did. Thank you, everyone, that did wish me a happy birthday and stuff. And I'm not a big, oh, it's my birthday. So, but she sent me some goodies. Look it. I love it. This beautiful little tag. Isn't that pretty? And this one, which I like, is like a little pouch here, right? And she sent me some upholstery fabric, which I love this. I really, really do. And I think I've already got plans for it. I've already got something in my head going. Of course, I have not been doing any crafting. I have not made any journals. I love this piece of, I like that. It's like an old tablecloth or something. That's so pretty. Thank you, Amy. And she kept saying, don't worry about doing a video. But I just, honestly, guys, it's been crazy. Like, okay, so with us downsizing, we've had to go through everything in the house and figure out what we were keeping and what we were getting rid of. While we were kind of doing that, I just gotta go in my correspondence journal. I had brewed up to do an avocado dye. Yeah, so because I was told that we wouldn't be able to get a dumpster for about 3 weeks. So I figured, well, that's perfect timing. That will give me an opportunity to do up an avocado dye and get it in the shop for you guys, because I keep promising for that, I know. And I got it brewed up, and then the dumpster showed up 2 days later. So while I was still brewing, I had to make a decision whether to stop and save what I had and try and freeze it for a later date, which is what I ended up doing. Or, some of it I ended up dumping because it was sitting in a container out, and it, once it starts to sit, it will, kind of gets a little yucky. So I had to pitch that portion, and then I got like about 2 gallons of it saved for a later date to do. So it's actually sitting in containers in my deep freezer. Because the dumpster showed up, and I don't know if any of you, where it may be different where you guys are, but here you rent a dumpster for the month, but then and you get charged by the month, but you get charged also by the dump. So in the housing development area I'm in, or the housing area I'm in, they would only allow me, because I'm a renter, the dumpster for 30 days. So I had to get moving on what we were going to, so essentially that whole plan got scrapped. So we went through, and we did get a lot of the clutter from the basement cleared out. That was kind of set aside from a couple of the wonderful flooding issues we had here. And then I wasn't really quite ready to get rid of, or really didn't know what to do with. So we got all that done. We did get some other stuff cleared out. And then we started packing, and we're still finding that we are probably going to have to either store a lot of this stuff still or get rid of it. So you may or may not see a few things on my Etsy pop up that are craft related. I'm not going to list anything that's not craft related in there right now. Because right now I'm packing up my craft room. So I thought this would be a perfect opportunity, before I get everything packed up and put away, to go ahead and start packing stuff up. So if you find some things on there that, and it just depends. If I find some stuff that I'm like, I don't want to pack it, I might just throw it in the Etsy and see what happens with it. If it doesn't, I don't know, I might be shipping it out for Happy Mail. I don't know. It's just been crazy. But a lot of people have asked why the sudden change. Well, I've wanted a homestead for a long while. And that was originally my goal when I had retired from the military. Some of you may already know, I think I've talked about it before in other videos, but I had some issues with identity theft, unfortunately. And for those of you who may not believe it, or have ever been through it, know, or that don't believe that it's that difficult. It is. It took me 7 years to get my credit back to where it was. It's not exactly where it was, just to get me back there again. So it's a long time, and it's stressful. So that put everything on hold when I retired, and I had to find something else to do. So I've lived here, and I've rented, and now we're just at the time where it's right. The time is right. We're going to do it. And we're just going to move forward with it. It is kind of frustrating because we're trying to find space. I've got plenty of acreage, but the living area space that is on the property is not as, it's kind of spread out. So and I really want to take you guys on this journey with me. So I know that you guys are, some people are like, this is a crafting channel, keep it crafting. And I do plan to. I just thought I would take you guys along a little on the journey while we're, moving and whatever. And then I don't know, I'd like to get you guys' opinion on it. on whether I should just keep this channel and kind of open it up to some other things. It will be somewhat crafty, like doing some canning stuff, some more sewing. I do want to do, believe it or not, I'm going to get into beekeeping. I know some people are like, what? And I have found out that bee stings, wasp stings, and honeybee stings are totally different. The venom is different. So there's a good possibility that I am not allergic to that. I am allergic to wasps, but possibly not honeybees. So that'll kind of be one of those we'll have to wait and see kind of thing. But I'm really excited. I've been doing a ton of research on it, and I really kind of want to get into it. And I think that would be a lot of fun to make some like journals for the honey hives, you know, to keep track of inspections and all that stuff with it. Also, I plan on doing a big garden. So those of you who are interested in or want to know more about gardening, I'd like to do some videos, but I know I want to keep this channel, obviously, for junk journal and crafting. But I know some people aren't interested in like the other homesteading stuff, like canning and, you know, beekeeping or gardening or whatever. They want to go see a specific channel that deals with just that. So, and that's fine too. But I'd love guys' opinion in whether or not I should keep it all in one channel or just do a separate channel altogether for the homestead. So, but I would love for you guys to come along on the journey with me. I think it's going to be fun because I've got a lot of stuff just brewing in the head, and you know how that goes. So, you know, doing like different journals for gardening journals, and kind of showing you guys how you can plan out your gardens and, you know, how you can even continue to garden when it's not gardening season, you know. So, yeah, greenhouse stuff, that kind of stuff. So I'm really excited. Like I said, this video, I wanted to do it real quick. I don't even know how long have I been rambling. Oh, 12 minutes. That's not too bad, I guess. So because I miss you guys, I do, and I keep telling myself, I got to get up there and do a video. I got to get up there and do video, and then something else would pop up, you know, whether it was, oh, this inspection fell through, or this happened, or that happened. So, yeah. But now we're at the point now where everything is looking like it's going to go through. So I still haven't given my notice yet. I don't want to do that until we're fairly fixed on making sure that we're definitively on the path to close, or there. But I am going to go ahead and start packing up because I figure even if that falls through and we still have to, it's better to have stuff packed and ready to go, right? So I know some people are, I am a somewhat procrastinator on certain things. This one I'm probably not going to be because it's just my son and I moving. This is going to be an interesting, and it's probably going to be quite comical, so I might video some of it. The two of us trying. We had to empty out the storage sheds because we had car parts and all kinds of stuff in there that we were housing for a lot of different reasons and different people, and we had to get rid of them. And unfortunately, it was him and I, my son and I, once again, trying to do all this stuff, and he went to grab a piece of glass, and it sliced his thumb open on his predominant hand. He got 10 stitches. Oh, that was fun. So, not that it was not funny, but it was, yeah, we were just like, oh, really? But this should prove interesting because we won't be moving over like a simple weekend. It will be a process while we move, because it's just the two of us. So we'll probably be moving things like the craft room and getting all that set up over there. You know, possibly him set up over there to stay there so that our stuff isn't left unattended while we kind of go back and forth. We're looking at it's going to be a couple weeks to get everything moved from point A to point B. And it's not because we have a whole lot of stuff. It's because it's just the two of us trying to move in, a U-Haul. We're literally moving 20 plus years in the military, 30 years, another 10 years here, 30 plus some odd years of memories and everything else that we don't want to get rid of, over, and trying to figure out how to logistically do this without overwhelming ourselves with where does this all go in the middle of, fall or the start of winter, which was not our intention to begin with, but because we started this adventure back in early August, and like I said, we had 2 other places that fell through, not for anything we did, but yeah, so I was kind of bummed out about it, but whatever. It is what it is. This place actually will be even better because it has a chicken coop already on the homestead. It has an area already set up kind of where they gardened before. Plenty of cleared area, plenty of wooded area. There's we're gonna have a lot to do. There is a shop over there. It was and it has like a garage area, but you could definitively see it was being used as a shop. So my son will get that area to do some woodworking and stuff that he wants to do. And then we've talked about having an add-on put onto the other side of it. So it would kind of be my she shed, craft room / even a honey house kind of thing. So I don't know. It's exciting to do this. It's just it is what it is. I mean, just got to do it sometimes. You just got to do it. I mean, is it all going to happen overnight? No, that's the whole purpose. It's going to take, it could take years to get the homestead exactly where we want it to be, to running effectively and efficiently. But I'd love for you guys to come and pop in every once in a while and join and watch and see how things are going. Obviously, I'm going to keep the junk journaling and the crafting, so to speak, channel, because I do still love to do that. It is an awesome outlet for me. And of course, I'm still going to do my avocado dyeing. It just, yeah. But the great thing is I'm going to have double the stoves to be able, I'll have 2 stoves on the new homestead to be able to do the avocado dyeing. So that shouldn't slow us down. So I'll have a stove that I could still do my cooking and do my avocado dyeing and, get the ball rolling again, and bet that back on track. Yay. Can't wait. So I just wanted to give you guys a little update. I'd love to know you guys' thoughts on whether I should just keep this a crafting channel and do a separate homesteading one, or just enrolling it all in one. I've had some subscribers that have told me they're pretty excited to learn, because some people, there are tons of canning and there's tons of sewing. But I'm the same way. I want to watch somebody that I've watched on a channel that I trust, I want to see how they do it and compare it to other people's, so there's not always just canning. It is somewhat the same method. You have to, because of you're dealing with food and stuff, but it's not as hard as some people are like, oh my God, it just seems, it really is not. It is not hard. It's not difficult. And actually it's quite fun. It is a craft. And, when you get to watch what you grew in your garden go into jars, that what went into those jars, what you're going to use day to day, whether it's on jelly, whether it's, you know, your stew, whether it's your potatoes, your vegetables, your other fruits, whatever that you can use throughout the year. You know what went in them. There's nothing like it because you took the time to brew it. That's yours. It's kind of like it's the same thing with crafting, right? It's what you did it. You know what goes in it. You know the quality of, you know, what you built or what you made, and you know, so kind of same thing. But anyways, guys, I just want to give you guys a heads up on what's going on. I appreciate all of your patience because I know I keep saying, am I going to come back? I'm going to come back. But this is the reason why I have not come back, is we've been dealing with trying to do this. So hopefully within the next month or so, I may even do a little pop-in videos just to show you guys like I'm packing up or whatever. So I don't know. But the great thing is with the new channel or with the new videos, you'll actually get to see not just my hands crafting, but me. So, and I don't know. I think that would be fun. But I'd love to hear what you guys think. So anyways, until next time, guys, plenty of hugs, loves, and blessings. I love you guys. Thanks. And we'll see you later.